Hello there folks and welcome back to Sword of Legends Online. The previous video I made was about character customization and I created my second character, a bard, and well, even if I took my time to create her, now I'm ready to actually enter the game and test some of the mechanics and see what exactly this game can provide. Enemies with rancorous sprite skills occasionally release gruesomely murdered spirits that attack characters. Ooh, spooky. Okay, let's actually see.
30 years ago, in the Emperor Qin Shi Huang's mausoleum, the demon dragon's seal was broken, and evil spirits were free to roam.
Obviously, there's something evil. I actually like the slow motion aspects. Actually, it's not slow motion, it's like... That dragon looks so realistic, I can say. Ouch.
In the ensuing battle, countless heroes lost their lives. Chief among them the masters of the 3 legendary swords. While the seal had lost some of its former power, all was far from lost.
The Qin League. And obviously the writing is so fast. So their masters, the power of the Blade Hearts has waned. The Taihua Temple is now calling upon students from the Valley of 100 Grasses. And obviously I can't read it any much faster without, speaking it. The sound is a bit loud, I can say.
Hey, of course. We need to be polite when the Qin League comes to the Taihua Mountain this time.
看，他们来了。不知我们当中谁能从3亿的剑心里取走一片？
这里真冻死个人了，看来要救活那剑心还是得靠我。
They said they don't have any Chinese voiceovers, but apparently they have one.
Greetings, friends. It's been a good while. Look, I'm also Summoner student now.
Why do I hear boss music?
Sorry, I'm late.
I don't know why I'm getting the Zhongli vibes from the character.
I heard that the next battle in Qin Mausoleum is imminent.
Shh, we're here.
The wind blocking. The sound is a bit loud. I have to turn it down again. Like the floating lantern though. Obviously the landscape is breathtaking. Pre-order items. Pioneer standard. I don't think I can actually claim this. Yeah, why not?
In action mode, the mouse cursor is hidden, and the camera perspective changes when moving the mouse. Left and right clicking activates skills. This mode is more appropriate for combat.
Okay, we actually have a voice. Oh, we actually have players around here.
In classic mode, the mouse cursor is always displayed. Hold the left or right mouse button and move the mouse to change the camera perspective. This mode is perfect for when you often need to click the interface. In action,
Hold W and move forward.
We actually have
A marker above the head means there is a quest you can accept.
It's nice that it actually explains.
Press F to talk to nearby characters and accept quests.
Okay, F. I think it's just like in Guild Wars 2, Genshin.
My dear Lilana, you and Kun Wuzi have accepted our invitation.
I'm only here for fun. It's up to Kunvuzi to find a suitable place for the Bladeheart fragments of the 3 famous swords.
Good. When the important matters are taken care of, we will go to the Lunar Dew Rocks and celebrate our reunion with wine and flowers.
Elder of the Banner.
Carefully groomed, good manners. It looks like there are some but entering the Diandan Stonehouse is not so simple. Follow the mountain path and climb to the peak. When you get there, talk to
Okay, when do I get to kill stuff? Okay, like... I really don't like listening to
Hold
stories
W
that...
and follow the marker to continue moving forward.
Okay, so just like in Genshin, we have... Shift as a dash.
with the exception of Shenren Shisha, I really don't know who else could free us from the mystics. We need to ask for her help this time.
Okay, let's see.
Regular
Shortcut
mortals won't be
settings.
any help to you in the search for your father.
That's
We
true,
actually have
but
advanced,
these
okay.
days Mount Taihua is visited by so many people, it's always very busy. Do you really think Shenran Shisha will have time for us?
There's no point wondering about it. We'll just have to try.
Wait, let's actually take this. Activate combat skills shouts. Now I'm not that interested in it. Let's reduce the character voices. Okay, can we actually kill stuff? Okay, when... Wasn't as hard as expected. Really? Sandals on ice. That's the when I wanted to ask myself if you can actually do that with in-game skills. Is that a mecha bird? Obviously. The description would definitely not hurt if it was a bit longer.
press F to talk to the character.
Greetings. I'm Hao Tsang, a Moist from the Valley of 100 Grasses. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hao Tsang, okay. C is pronounced Tsu just like in Hungarian, I guess.
Just... The Chen League is gathered today for one reason only. The swords in the Qindan Stonehouse. It is possible that one of the new students among you will succeed in awakening a Blade Heart. However, only go to that cliff over there and collect sword intent by absorbing the essence of the Phantom Blades. Use your sword intent to light the Lamp of Revelation. When your spirit is pure, it will reveal the levitating bridge to you, which leads to the Red Dawn podium.
Well, this don't seem to respect the writing. So they use synonyms.
The items with a marker are the targets you have to interact with during the press F to interact with nearby targets.
I think this is a Reaper based on the weapon.
Get close to the Lamp of the Discovery of True Nature and press F to try to infuse the lamp with your sword intent.
Oh, okay.
Drag the mouse to adjust the camera.
The graphics are stunning though. I can say. Wait, out of breath. What is the... Oh, okay, so we use control. Oh, okay. I was curious whether that is some kind of
The last time the
system or-
Qin League formed was to complete the Jiandan Stonehouse. That was 30 years ago. 30 years have passed since the last battle.
I hope they will serve as a warning to all the students who will be trying their luck today.
She's doing fine. She went off on a long journey. That's why it is now my responsibility to find a place. Polite empty phrases don't work with me. Let's just get straight to the point. You've proven that you have a pure spirit and crossed the levitating bridge. The portal to the Jiandan Stonehouse is now open. When you have arrived, look for the Blade Heart fragments and try to join your spirit with it. If it's meant to be.
Oh, the character is...
Approach the sword platform and press F to connect with the sword platform.
From the Heavenly Ridge. I still have some questions about...
I actually kill stuff. Interested in the game mechanics, not stories. Oh, is this a going back in time? Yeah, let's actually wander a bit around. Apparently there is nothing to interact with. Wait. Uninterrupted. 3 seconds. 40 spell force. I think spell force is the mana. 20 meters range. 79 points of water attributes. Smash golden shell low. Effect. Speed is slowed by 50%. Effect. By hitting the target you receive 1 sword note. This is the movement speed by 50%. Damage at the end of the channeling. 8 points of water attribute. Smash. I think smash is the type of damage. Smash golden shell low. Okay. Alright, let's see.
Approach and sense the blade heart fragment.
Swimming is actually fast. It looks a bit unnatural, I can say. The question is, can we actually get out of there? Okay. Okay. Let's actually go to the blade fragments and see, but is there an indicator that tells me where, how often can I actually...
Press F to sense the blade heart fragment.
Master.
Okay. Chat message.
The Master is dead.
The letter.
Why am I here?
Ah, so this is basically a longer... Ah, now I can see the minimap, okay.
What a long dream. When can I finally wake up?
The movement seems a bit clunky, I can say.
Autumn Water is a ranged skill. You can use it to attack from a distance. After selecting the target, press Q to attack with Autumn Water. Cannot be cast. Dragon Song is a special skill that inflicts great damage on the target after chanting.
Wait.
You can see phantoms?
Cannot be cast.
We can talk later. For now, I want to see your abilities. Destroy these phantoms of the Eternal Army and show me what you've got.
Combine Autumn Water and Dragon Song together to defeat multiple enemies. Cannot be cast.
That thing looks a bit bigger, okay. Ouch. HP.
Cannot be cast. Cannot be cast. Cannot be cast.
Guess that was...
You passed my test. Don't be mad. I will teach you how to meditate properly, such that you can truly control the chi within you.
Oh, okay, so let's see. Oh, okay, so it has this mechanic of meditating to regenerate your HP after you die.
Finally, someone has come.
Same as Blade and Soul.
For the living. All that was 30 years ago. Do you see?
So I'm guessing that
you
was
and I are
scripted.
united in harmony. Your spirit resonates with mine. Let me show you what happened.
Cannot be cast.
If you want to see the end of this nightmare, come to me. At that time, the Qin League had hundreds of members. Students of cultivation from all three schools fought side by side in the Qin Mausoleum, and not a single one survived. Not even the three great swordmasters. Each one of them fell victim to one warrior in the Eternal Army, the demon dragon Yaosha. These warriors are phantoms, figments born of my imagination. If you're the person I'm waiting for, you'll have no trouble destroying them. I'm a blade heart fragment of the sword. With the rest of my soul force, I watched you and led you here. Is your soul prepared to merge with mine? Are you ready to wield your heart as a sword? Ready... So be it. Come, come,
I don't
awaken
have
me.
the impression of a plot twist, but okay. Let's... You're not the one who awakened some ancient evil force. So apparently we don't have basic attacks for now, we only focus on casting skills. Similar to Guild Wars Steel mechanic, where well, basic attack is a skill on itself. So if you get silenced, you can't use that either. Well, the animations are pretty neat. Actually has a musical note, remember. Voice feels a bit too childish, I can say.
Have you collected the Blade Heart fragments? You seem to share a destiny with the sword.
Sun sword, okay. Well, considering that I'm a Libra, I am represented by the sun.
Even though the sword is damaged, it was once a divine weapon. And although you only absorbed a small quantity of the Blade Heart... Yes. Breathe in deep, hold your breath briefly, and...
You're disturbing my dreams. What do you want from...
That's the Blade Heart fragment talking to you. The Blade Heart has been the companion of many a skilled warrior in countless battles. I think it's witnessed almost as much as my master has.
Okay.
Unfortunately, only a tiny fragment resides in you. I fear neither its soul force nor its memory is complete.
Oh, this man seems to know a lot. He is right. My soul force hasn't recovered yet, and I need peace and quiet. Do not...
Eh? Do you sense movement out there? Go. Let's go take a look.
Reunited with Hao Zhang. Okay. Okay, I think these ones won't be coming for a hug.
Now entering vehicle mode, you have acquired special vehicle skills. Take the prompt and press Q to attack the target.
Yeah, vehicle.
Hold the right mouse button and drag the cursor to turn.
我来控制腾云驾雾7号，你用这门落火龙鳞炮拦住底下的妖怪大军。
I've heard the great demon Huang Yu is locked inside the Taihua instance. That's why the demons are attacking so ferociously. They want to free Huang Yu. Usually they don't do much damage. But this time, they brought some massive beasts with them that spread negative chi. Monsters like that are rare. And now they're appearing at Taihua Mountain?
Right. I played War Thunder for 5 years as a bomber player.
These monsters here are just the vanguard. Their aim is to destroy the Sword Guardians and break the seal. You go to the Sword Guardians first and destroy the monsters with negative chi. I'll take care of their leader.
Flowing music, hover over. After casting Wildfire or Autumn Water, you get the following music effects. Can be stacked up to 5 times. Each stack reduces the casting time of Conflagration and Black River Dragon Song Thunder Song by 50%. Double stacking increases the damage of Conflagration, also the same things, by 25%. Okay, do we actually... Oh, so I actually have several skills. Stun, freeze, daze, petrify. The effect of those is reduced by 70%. Crowd control ends naturally. The immune to control effect kicks in for 30% of the effect duration. Calm down, everyone. When receiving root light crowd control effects, the effect duration of that crowd control is reduced by 70%. If the crowd control ends naturally and you are not affected by any other crowd control, the immune to control kicks in for 30% of the effect duration. The immune to control effect goes together with the ability to release yourself. Hold Alt to show full details. Dissonance. I have Wildfire. Alright, let's see. Ah, okay, so this is Autumn Water and Black River Dragon Song, those that were... Can I actually see the details? Ah, okay.
Cannot be cast.
Okay, so movement.
Cannot be cast.
Oh, so you actually cast skills much faster, okay, because that is painfully long to cast.
What happened?
I won't lie. These creatures, part human and part demon, dripping with dark chi. They're evil students from the southern regions, and are also known as Devastators.
If that is true, then this is no ordinary attack. And we don't know where the Master is, nor has the seal been strengthened yet.
Messenger bird, okay.
The Valley of 100 Grasses has been attacked. The attackers, they may be a whole army of Devastators. The situation is serious. I must leave immediately.
Of course. I will muster the Qin League members and dispatch them to support the...
Thank you, Genren. But the demons we forced back were only a small part of the vanguard, and their main attack forces will arrive later.
Don't worry. I will activate the power of the 5 Sword Guardians now to form the Mountain Protection Formation. No matter how powerful these monsters are, they won't get so much as one step closer. Take them with you. As soon as the formation is in place, untested students will no longer be able to come and go as they please.
Don't worry. Once Genren Nanshun has defeated the monsters with the help of the Sword Guardians, then I'll send Lieutenant Liu to pick you up with Cloud Rider number 7.
Okay. Complete quest, let's see. These are apparently Cloud Riders. the animations aren't bad. What I kind of don't like is the characters look a bit too stiff when they are in dialogue mode. They don't seem to be moving too much. I always place a great accent on a lot of mini details.
Oh, he must be here. Wang Yu, my darling, wait for me.
Oh, is this a Naga? Advanced warnings and hints are not shown in hard in extreme instances. You have to pay attention to monsters' movements and actions to dodge their attacks. Okay, so we do have a dodge mechanic, but it definitely seems to be represented by a big cooldown.
Valley of 100 Grass. No! Something dreadful has happened! I need to get moving quickly. Be careful, everyone!
So I think I leveled up. Ah, okay, so it's level 3, okay.
Ah, welcome. Did you come here on Cloud Rider number 7 with Hao Tsang? No one. Devastators. So that's what you call the... no matter what they're called. In any case, these demons and blight beasts suddenly appeared in Cheqiansi village. It was truly a horrible battle. Fortunately, General Qing Yang and the Berserker students were able to stop them in time. And the Grand Master also returned in a hurry. Now we have almost completely destroyed the Devastators and the Blight Beasts.
Well, the shading of the trees is actually nice, as well as the lighting.
At the moment, Grand Master Ying Mofeng is at the Memorial of Loyal Souls and is organizing our next steps. It would be best for you to go to the Grand Master and follow his instructions.
I actually liked that.
You have learnt Light Sprint. Press W twice to sprint.
The enemy has devastated the valley. Even the lunar crown tree was damaged. It is the sacred tree which Shannon once planted with his own hands. Who knows what has happened in such wounds? But the warnings of the lunar crown tree are not always easy to understand. Since the death of
Word for travel notes on the Blade Peak of Taihua Mountain.
only in recent decades have our researchers revealed small progress.
Huh, okay.
Ah, you must be the gifted student, our upcoming talent. The Valley of 100 Grasses will be invincible with you at our side.
Well, I wouldn't place too much faith in me, but okay.
I see you have found your way to the Qin League as a stroke of great fortune. But that sword is no easy burden. Its former bearer was a trained swordmaster, and yet now he lies dead in the Qin Mausoleum. Good. The Valley of 100 Grasses desperately needs support, so I'll dispense with further formalities and ask you outright for your help. You came with Hao Tsang, so do you already know who our enemies are? Outstanding. According to Hao Tsang's news, those dark Qi-soaked half-demons are called Devastators. Yes, it's also known as negative Qi. Though Qi itself is neither good nor bad. But there are some who use it for evil deeds. Let's discuss these things later. As far as we know, these Devastators followed the Blight Beasts and invaded Cheqiansi village en masse. That's very unusual. We've only pushed them back for the moment. And the Blight Beasts are poisoning everything around them. They leave the earth scorched wherever they rampage. Cheqiansi village, has already suffered heavily. Fortunately, there weren't many blight beasts, and we were able to defeat them all. Only a few devastators are left, prowling Chorchen. Normally, the Valley of 100 Grasses is surrounded by a barrier, which is extremely hard for enemies to break through. But now, they've managed to place 3 magical formations in Chorchenso village. That weakened our barrier, and allowed the blight beasts and devastators to invade the Valley of 100
Apparently the characters
Grasses.
don't have any machinima.
Along with eradicating the pestilence brought by the blight beasts, the most important thing now is to break those 3 formations, so that the enemy can't invade again.
Oh, okay, so they actually speak much faster than the sounded voice.
Our Mohist scriptmaster, Haijo Tzu, the Shadow Elder of Magic, is puzzling out a method for destroying the enemy formations right now.
Clear light belt.
Right-click the equipment to equip it.
Hao Tsang sounded very serious when he mentioned the Devastators, and he didn't know where they could have come from. Once this battle is over, I'll have to ask you.
I'm too old. I can't even use the formulas from Hidden Treasures of the Ancestors. We can...
Soulfire automaton.
Exactly. The automaton needs huge amounts of soul stones, however, and the reserves we have aren't enough. We need to acquire yellow soul stones from the stone sprites of the plateau of the Tiger's Paw. That's very friendly of you. Chensing has already set out for Chushangze village, and the Shadow Elder of Automata, Zhong Shangmu, is currently working on the core module for the blasting automaton.
Blasting automaton. Okay.
If you'd like to help, collect some yellow soul stones and take them to the automaton scholar called Mogung, who is waiting up ahead at the crossroads.
Elder Hai, what is so special about these magical formations?
According to my weary memory, this formation was set up with the ancient runes of the Plague Goddess. It can absorb dark chi from every direction, and is therefore called Darkness Defeats Light.
Elder Hai, what is so special about these magical formations?
According to my weary memory, this formation was set up with the ancient runes of the Plague Goddess. It can absorb dark chi from every direction, and is therefore called Darkness Defeats Light. Now, however, the magic power of the Valley of 100 Grasses is fed by light chi, as are the Curse Barrier and the sacred weapons of Shenong. That is why our first attempts to break the formation were in vain. In theory, light and dark chi are like the ebb and flow of the tides. If one becomes stronger, the other loses power. If we want to break the formation, we need a huge amount of light chi. Thanks to the poisonous blood of the blight beasts, the area surrounding the magical formation has been filled with dark chi. But the Mohists also draw their magic powers from nature.
Thus, it'll be difficult to apply enough strong magic in this contaminated area.
It doesn't look good for us. Fortunately,
you can actually walk with
a lieutenant from the
right and
engineers
left click
has
press.
designed
Okay.
a mechanical warrior. It just needs to be charged with enough soul force. Then it can generate a soul fire and use that to detonate the formations.
Cannot be crossed. Cannot be crossed.
Does this game actually have automatic targeting? Okay, so you can actually control your attack.
Please specify a target first. Cannot be cast.
Okay, when
Please
can I?
specify a target first.
Okay, so both of these have been achieved. Okay. I have to move this way. Obviously, I'm out of breath.
Did Elder Hai send you to bring the yellow soul stones? Good, you can take them to Elder Jun Shangmu. He's already waiting impatiently at the Graveyard of Martyrs. Oh yes, you don't know yet. Elder Jun Shangmu and I were just building the core module in the nearby Yuang village. But then that stone sprite suddenly stormed into the village. Fortunately, Shang Feiyu, also known as the Cloudbreaker Swallow, came to our aid along with the Berserker students. They escorted us to the Graveyard of Martyrs, together with the villagers.
Alright. How do I get... Okay.
The people near...
Okay, I completed the quest, alright. It's actually
These
cool.
bones are complete.
Yellow soul stones? This amount... Hang on, Oh! Are you the one who flew here on Cloud... The stone sprite that devastated Yuang village belonged to the peaceful stone giants who I've been training in cultivation for 100 years. The Dark Chi drove them to... Huh?
Well, at least the character,
Yes.
character of the player
I
is
guess so.
moving a bit more. Gives the impression that they're kind of way
Are
too
you injured
stiff.
too?
I like the effect that it shows.
Cannot be cast.
Oh, finally,
Very
I could
good.
actually jump.
Now we're just missing a frost soul stone. Then we'll have all 5 soul stones together, and we can light the soul fire. Miss Ying, what did you just say? How can we get hold of the frost soul stone?
This character here is a bit troll the way
Frost soul stones come from the frost leopards that live on Panorama Hill. They're actually not hard to get a hold of. Our problem, however, is that the Devastators recently... Those creatures have been living in the Valley of 100 Grasses for generations. I have a...
Wait a moment. Once you've collected enough frost soul stones, take them together with the yellow soul stone and this core module to the lieutenant of the Astral Sea Division, Mo Hong Hu. You'll find her at the entrance to Chutian Sur village.
And another thing. Those frost leopards are masters in camouflaging themselves. They hide in the tall grasses. You'll have to look for them carefully.
all the members. Who is this standing before me? Aren't you... You must... Well, we'll have time to talk later. These soul stones, plus the 2 Shangfei Ye just sent. Now all that's missing is the Orchid Soul Stone that I'm responsible. The fact that it's my fault our defense maneuver has been delayed makes me deeply uncomfortable. I've already dispatched 2 soldiers to find an Orchid Soul Stone. Wang Er and Zhou Jun are seasoned, reliable soldiers. If they don't return soon, we'll have to assume that something must have happened to them.
Well, typical to
I have to stop those devastators trying to storm the Valley of
and especially MMOs in general, there's so much talking in the beginning. Or is it me because, well, when you're at your
Hao
10th
Cang just said that if the blasting automaton doesn't work, Lieutenant Yu can interpret the soul force of the magical formations directly with his family's unnamed sword. That sounds like a way out.
Damn. Devastate. Quick! That's the Orchid Brook Soulstone mentioned in Lieutenant Mo's orders. Even if it's just a fragment, please return the Soulstone to her and tell her.
Really? Soldier isn't that far away from the base.
The Orchid Brook Soulstone. We found it. I have to get to the lieutenant. Will you take it for Lieutenant?
I like the voice, it sounds so realistic, like someone is actually really wounded. These Devastator Vanguards don't even seem to bother about me. Target will resurrect her after a certain amount of time, please wait. Okay, can we actually... Right, let's see, we have to actually head back, because I'm guessing the quest Let's actually move now.
Understood. I'm going to send some people to bring back the wounded brother. Lieutenant Yu is with Bai Xin, the Huaishuang sword-bearer in Chuqiansu village. They're preparing to destroy the magical formation of the Devastators. Hao Cang is currently preparing to bring the core module and the 4 other soulstones to the village. Run to him quickly before he sets off, and give him the Orchid Soulstone too.
Okay, another quest completed. I'm curious whether these quests, once you start, you know, literally doing them, I'm curious whether you actually have to return to the
This
NPC,
is a healing
like
potion that can relieve
most
pain and stop bleeding.
MMOs.
And this is Huayu powder
Or
for
one
treating
actually
external injuries.
gets to finish
I
them
also
and
sewed
you
together
get
an
the
herbal
reward
scent pouch
instantly.
for you. It's a talisman that keeps poisons and all evil at bay.
I'm just going to help you, Chenxing. And you almost cleaned out Elder Shao's entire apothecary. But that scent pouch... It smells just like the sleeves of your clothes. I will always carry it with me.
Good. That eases my mind a little.
Oh yes, Qing'er. There's something else that I wanted you No, it's not important now. Let's talk about it when I'm back.
There's no need to worry.
That's true. It's you. Very well done. Now we have everything together. I'll go to Yu Chenqing, and then we'll use the Soul Fire Automaton to detonate the enemy's magical formation.
The enemy feels just like in other MMOs that are kind of idle. Hello there, ugly.
你跟上我。
Oh, tired already?
Hatsung!
Tired already?
I'm fine.
Every time someone says
Your
they're
face
fine,
is
they're
like
not
thunder.
actually.
I can see you're not fine. You're not going anywhere like that.
If I told you to go home now and get some rest instead of tending to the poisoning victims from the village, would you listen to me?
Me?
Fine, Qing'er. Don't worry. I'll be back.
Oh, well, hopefully not on the shield.
It's
Hopefully
urgent.
back with
I
the
have to
shield.
go now.
Well, that start wasn't...
Well, Tsang, I think I need to ask you something. Please follow Hatsung and see how he's doing. I've been learning the medicinal arts of the Moists ever since I was a child, and I can see that this is no ordinary wound. I am his wife. What if... I can't wait until he returns. I climb the southern mountain and... Cannot be caused.
So I need to get those attacks first.
Cannot be caused.
Right? These enemies aren't more challenging than what I've met till now.
Hey, it's dangerous here. What are you here for?
My god, she's so tall.
And now you're worried about Haotsung. Look, they're already on their way to the next formation. You don't need to be afraid. Ye Qianxing's automaton will destroy this 9-dragon formation with ease. There's not so fast. Now that you're here, you can help me eliminate the remaining Devastators here first. Look at me. I am a Doe spirit in the form of a human master, and I still can't fight well. But I can teach you a...
I like that they actually keep to the...
He blew up the formation faster than I could blink.
Keeping to the customs of, you know, actually bowing for the others.
Cannot be caused. Cannot be caused.
Okay, so apparently monsters like these don't live to...
Cannot be caused.
Oh wait, I think that's
Cannot
a guild name. Let's actually play in these parts as well. But for now the game ain't left me with a bad sensation. But the game needs to be tested for a long while to actually see
My little
what
friend,
it's worth.
you learn fast and are very skilled. I have been suppressing it for a long time using Shenong's secret magic.
Okay. Spare me the text.
Hao Tsang says the Nine Dragon Formation was created using dark arts from the Southern Realms. He's still so young, and has already been through such a lot.
Note you aren't currently looking towards the objective. Wait, what?
Well done. Also, do I sense in your presence the sword mana of the sword? Oh. How quickly time flies. With a young... well...
Okay, can I actually...
Devastators? If my master was still alive, then these beasts would have been beaten long ago already.
Okay, can I actually keep running?
That's a blight beast! Stick together! That's a blight beast! Careful! It's... Agreed. We'll hold down the beasts while you quickly insert the core module in Chen Xing's automaton and activate it with the power... No matter, Chen Xing. Lieutenant Yu will tell you what to do.
Yes, sir! Yeah, let's see. Do we actually learn something?
Oh, aren't you the new hope?
Now is not the time for praises. Instead, think about the unnamed sword that Master Yu bequeathed to you. If only you'd inherited his love of swordsmanship, then our chances would be better now.
Hao Tsang, we should concentrate on what's most...
Enough talking. We need to hurry. Not even all our forces combined can stop that beast.
You're right, Wei Wei.
Wei, okay. I like how the main character is usually always in time for something.
The sword is full of negative chi, and will affect people's consciousnesses. Be careful.
No. I'm a Moist. Please, the sword. I can't. Wait. Just give me more time. More...
Feels like having elvish ears.
Teacher. Xingar. Tell your father that the things he wants will come a little later.
Hao Tsang? Where are you going?
Hao Tsang, come back now. We can't control that guy anymore.
I guess he'll
You took the Qinchi seal, which is the key for the automaton lock. Hao Tsang, stop!
I'm guessing he'll do something stupid.
Anyone who comes close will be killed.
Be careful! It's Mei Jia. I saw her on Taihua Mountain. She's very powerful.
You do know something.
Damn it.
Yanqing, control yourself.
Okay, that was way too fast to try to understand something, so I won't bother for now.
Finally, you're awake. Hao Tsang, that bastard. What the hell has gotten into him? I'll go and find him now and ask him some serious questions. Wei, that blight beast didn't injure you.
I'm fine.
Good. The third formation may have disappeared along with Mei Jia, but there are still some devastators and negative...
Don't worry.
That's how I know my Wei. Then I'll go look for Hao Tsang now. Quickly, ride the mechanical deluge dragon back to the Memorial of Loyal Souls. Report.
Alright. Levitating sword. Consumable. You receive the levitating sword mount, which increases your movement speed by 80%. Default mount, you can switch directly to riding mode using the mount shortcut. All your mounts are shown in the skill window. Receive mount levitating sword. Okay.
Level too low. Level too low.
Ah, okay. So apparently with this mount we actually don't lose level, okay. Here we have some congratulations. Okay. We can actually increase your speed.
The Grandmaster has just received a message. Someone has entered the Temple of Wisdom. The Temple of Wisdom is a place.
I really like how the character looks.
If you consider that the disaster in Chershen's village happened at almost the... Yes. I fear there is connection between these two events. You witnessed the attack on Chershen's village.
Okay, so she's a Naga technically.
The one fighting with the Grandmaster is Meija?
Stay calm. Protecting the Hall of Wisdom first is more important.
Yes!
Aha. The attack on Chuchensa village and the breaking into the Temple of Wisdom here are just a diversion. You still don't get it? The enemy's true objective is the unnamed sword from Yue Palace. If he really is involved, then the Maoist magistrate will punish him for it. Jun Xiangmu reacted much the same. Whether he is our friend or foe doesn't change the fact that Hao Tsang is at Yue Palace right now. Go there and find out the truth yourself. Yes, if you could help us to put out this big fire while you're heading over there, we would be very grateful. Use this rain rune to do so. It will let you summon short rain showers to smother the flames.
Smother the flames, okay. Can we quench these? Can we stop these fires? Ah, I guess.
Cannot be caused. Cannot be caused.
Right. Okay. Okay, this seems to be a device. It's a guild. Sharp-witted pioneer. What is... could be people who simply
Cannot be cast.
purchase the game, I guess.
Cannot be cast. Cannot be cast. Cannot be cast. Cannot be cast. Cannot be cast.
So, you came too? Don't go inside. Lieutenant Yue said that he wanted to clear up this matter with Hao Tsang alone. Oh no, maybe Qian Xing is no match for him. Okay, go and help Qian Xing. But getting inside the palace isn't going to be easy. Perhaps you'll have to fight your way through demons blocking your way.
Okay, finally, let's kill some stuff. It would be nice if MMOs actually give you more skills from the beginning.
Please specify a target first.
$122, okay. Oh, I actually like that thing. It's water moving around.
Lieutenant Yue and the Huaishuang sword are hiding in the treasury on the upper floor of the Yue Palace. When we saw Hao Tsang's strange look, we wanted to stop him, but...
Oh, okay. Alright, let's see. I'm guessing there's gonna be another cinematic.
Tianxing, you alright?
没事，但浩苍他很不对劲。
Stop playing. Get the sword.
我家的无名之剑，你别碰它。
Well, that was fast.
When I was 15, my father gave... No, I'll have to fetch Hao Tsang back.
You're injured.
I'm still alive.
I'm coming with...
We'll leave the remaining Devastators in the...
Okay. Hey, these blue leaves actually look nice.
Hao Tsang, why did you come here? Where is Chen Qing?
The holy tree of Shen Nong. Could it withstand the blow of the divine sword of Fu Shi?
Duck, quick! Ah! Daddy! Brother Hao Tsang! You!
I've severely damaged the Lunar Crown tree. Father's mission was already completed. Those people are all headed straight into their own graves. We could also do that later.
Stay calm. We will repair the barrier of the Lunar Crown tree together.
Okay, we have him.
Now entering vehicle mode. You have acquired special vehicle skills. Hold the right mouse button and drag the cursor to turn.
Ah, okay. I don't have much of a cooldown apparently. Nice.
The Lunar Crown tree has been damaged. The Valley of 100 Grasses is facing the greatest crisis in its... Then it means the end. Hey, inform the Grand Master about the location of Lieutenant Yue and place these automata in the Lunar Crown Pond to cleanse the water of the Devastator's negative... The Yue Palace was so heavily damaged that Qian Xing and the others would be shocked if they came back now. I'll take care of the repairs.
Mohist Grandmaster, what have I, Ying Mo Feng, done to deserve that title?
Buds bloom and then wither away. Every spring is inevitably followed by a winter. Even a clever girl like Qing'er can't escape destiny. She got infected by the Blight Beast poison while she was healing the wounded, and is now fighting for her life. I've already done every... Back when Qing'er and Hao Tsang had their wedding, the flowers were blooming and thriving so magnificently in the Valley of 100 Grasses. I never thought that so much could change in a year.
The game's intro is actually really fast paced. You don't get to kill too many monsters or the such, but there's so many things happening in just such a short point of time. Oh, Shao is the name. I really like how it's, you know, the things are arranged in here, the pond, the flowers.
Father. Hao Tsang. Please, go to the Lunar Crown Pond and collect a handful of lunar an old recipe for a strong medicine. I've never actually tried it before.
So apparently we just need 3 of these.
The medicine is my last chance. The
Grandmaster, the Blight Beast's poison is too potent. The Lunar Crown Tree won't...
The Valley of 100 Grasses is no longer up to this situation. It looks like it's time to...
She's already on the way to Cloud Rise to put together a rescue plan with Master Kun Wuzi.
Thank you for bringing us this warning so swiftly. Come with us to Cloud Rise. You can ride up front on the Lu Shu.
100 Grasses history. Oh, you get to read a bit.
Elder Chao, you just said that Qing'er.
This Lunar Crown Tree business is serious.
It's quite windy up here. Hold on tight.
Oh, prestige. But this one actually has, you know, prestige points apparently. Guilds and the such. Is it gonna be like Elder Scrolls Online? If you increase your league points or whatever reputation, do you get different skills? We'll have to see. No other game for me has managed to equal the way of Elder Scrolls Online though. You have reached the upper limit of the currency. You can continue to play the corresponding game versions, but there is nothing more to be granted. This place looks huge.
You don't need to rush. Come and tell me who you're looking for. Since the Valley Master of the Valley of 100 Grasses has invited you, please proceed through Yingshen Gate. Well, do you still have any questions? Oh, I almost forgot. Since the era of Goddess Lan Yaoqi, 900 years ago, we did much to improve Cloud Rise. And that's why we have such elegant houses and beautiful scenery today. It really is very easy to get lost if you don't have any guidance. The gateway in front of you is Yingshen Gate. It might look normal, but Venerable Lan Yaoqi has cast a special enchantment on it. No one with evil intentions can pass through it. After Yingshen Gate, you got the Lotus Terrace. There's a white lotus on the terrace that is fragrant, clear, calming, and our dear Cloudrise's treasure. On the other side of the Lotus Terrace is the Yaotian Palace. The name is our homage to the goddess. It's the most important place in Cloudrise. Every elder will go there to discuss important matters. You guessed correctly. It's
Okay.
Here. I appear to have been here before. Originally, it was...
Okay.
Unfortunately, I can't come. I'm in a secret realm. Sorry.
Kind of you, Shenren. The Taiwa instance is very important. Of course, you pay great attention to it.
Indeed. The Lunar Crown Tree may not be ignored. I've already heard about the business with Churchin-Su village from the Grand Summoner.
I never would have thought the Blight Beast is so poisonous that even the Divine Tree of Shenong would not be able to resist.
Valley Master, how is the Lunar Crown Tree?
Although many protectors are working together, the Lunar Crown Tree has temporarily lost its soul consciousness. I'll discuss Taihua Mountain and the Valley of 100 Grasses are thousands of leagues apart, yet they were attacked one after the other by the devastators.
Zhenren Nanshun, how is the Taihua instance?
There are no problems at the moment, but the 10-year reinforcement deadline is approaching, and no one knows. Everything is complicated today. Not just Meijia, but the Devastators, full of negative qi, also really surprised me.
Yes, Shenren. The most urgent thing right now is to find out
Grandmaster!
where these... Lieutenant Yue, what is wrong
I've heard
with
that
you?
you've ordered the Moists to seize Hao Tsang. Why didn't you tell me?
Jianqing.
I can clearly distinguish between the righteousness and the small affection. Besides, what he took away was the nameless sword of my family. Don't worry, I'll bring back Hao Tsang. It's all solely because of him that my Chinger is always so worried about him.
Okay, so I think I'll start a different story in here. I think I'll finish off here for now. Hopefully you've enjoyed. The playstyle is not bad, I can say. It's actually pretty neat. The combat is a bit clunky, I can say, for my style, but well, I will keep playing with this. See how the game improves, because it's too early to form an opinion on a game, especially an MMO. All this being said, hopefully you have enjoyed, you are appreciated, take care of yourselves, Ferengian Board signing out.